There are many mysteries on this earth. For example, how do bees fly?
There is no way that a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat body off the ground.
But no mystery has ever come close to how old is Mr. Burns. Now you might be asking yourself, why? Well, if you search up on Google how old is Mr. Burns, you get the same answer. 80 to 100. That's quite a big gap. Seeing as Mr. Burns' age is sort of a regular occurrence on The Simpsons, the only logical explanation of actually finding it was to watch every single episode that Mr. Burns said his age. So I did that. And also, before you go into the comments saying I just skipped to a random point in the video, no, I watched the whole episode because I had nothing to do. Simpson and Delilah is the episode where Homer gets his hair back, and Mr. Burns says this.
Simpson, how old do you think I am?
I don't know. 102?
I'm only 81.
However, in 5 seasons later, in Who Shot Mr. Burns, Skinner says this.
Mr. Burns, it was naive of you to think I would mistake this town's most prominent 104-year-old man for one of my elementary school students.
In the episode Rosebud, it's Mr. Burns' birthday and he's trying to look for his bear, and then this scene plays. Seeing as it says 1927 here, and Burns had the bear when he was a toddler, and also that whole sequence of the bear being dragged along the river and melting the ice around it probably took a while. In the episode A Hunker Burns in Love, Mr. Burns gets a girlfriend and she says,
yeah, like, what's a fun day for a 104-year-old?
But that episode did come out in 2001. However, Simpsons characters aren't known to, age. However, that is now 2 indications of him being 104 years old, so keep that in the locker. In the episode The Mansion Family, Mr. Burns gets an award for being the oldest living resident in Springfield after a death.
Well, guess we should have expected that.
And in this episode, it does also confirm that he is 100 and something years old.
60 or older, please stand up. Over 80. 90. 100 years old?
Oh, this is all so sudden. Don't give me that kiss of death, you Black Widow.
In the episode Homer the Smithers, we see that Mr. Burns' mum is somehow still alive.
Montgomery Burns office. Oh, hello, Mrs. Burns. I'll see if your son is available.
Mr. Burns has a mother? She must be 100 million years old.
She has limited capacities. All she can do is dial and yell.
Also in this episode, Homer nearly kills him.
No! You're a travesty of a joke of an assistant.
What an episode. But also in this episode, he says 104 again.
I killed Mr. Burns!
What happened, Dad?
I punched Burns right in his 104-year-old face.
Right, so we've seen all the evidence I could find. Of course, there's going to be more somewhere. I specifically remember him telling Homer that his age was 4 digits, which isn't true. So here is my final decision. How old is Mr. Burns? Between 80 and 100.